Okay, he's gonna sing Baby Shark.
Baby shark doo doo doo. Everyone has to Baby shark. Mommy shark doo doo.
Okay, great, guys. So, sorry, I'm gonna do this. So, we are presenting to you DataWave, which is essentially the technology that we've got. So, DataWave is a AI information based source that we actually use to well. Let me tell the story. So, Sad Steve, as we call him, is the minister of DFFE, and the problems that he's obviously facing is on the one side he needs to be good to the environment, but then on the other side he needs to make a buck for that and make sure that he's sustainable. So we created this thing of DataWave, and essentially the waves are our data. We've got a nice tree here and a fishing rod that presents our fisheries side of things, and essentially we are working towards sustainable logging, fishing, environment, going green, all those things. So what is the background and the information to it? So our secret sauce is essentially captured in AI, and I'm just running through it quickly and then you'll give us the background. Our logo is essentially data to dollar. So we had this thinking of again, Donald Trump was the guy that we're emulating, and essentially it comes down to how do we create this perfect business model for everyone to buy, and how do we bring in the data and everything that you want to be using, creating the data through drones, through satellites, through AI, and actually creating this perfect information sharing of where's the fish currently, are we overfishing, and should we stop issuing licensing for fishing and all those things. So that's the brain idea behind this. I'm not going to go into too much detail of the rest. Over to you.
Yeah, so I think one of the fundamental elements in general in data science is that there's a lot of data in the market and not many people know what to do with it. So I think from our side, we said that the DFFE has access to a lot of information. There's a lot of information sources that they can leverage off. For example, set-based information, etc. And how do we consolidate that and give it back to the various stakeholders that they engage with on a day-to-day basis, and optimize current processes like regulation, fishing licenses, etc. So I think almost taking that back into an ecosystem, understanding fishing quotas, logging quotas, taking back to the farmers. How does a farmer know when to optimize his growing cycle? So once you have all of that data, you can start doing clever things with it as well, and you can also further monetize it. I know with the state, you don't necessarily want to monetize everything, but I think it's also an opportunity to take that information into the insurance space as well. But I think that our time is up.
1 minute.
And then essentially what we're also trying to do is bring back that circular economy, as having the data and using that data to inform you of your decisions going forward. So the idea is essentially having an app or a tool or a laptop or whatever the case might be where it actually tracks you. It incentivizes you to be actually providing that data as well, and essentially gathering the data from the public as a whole, and then bringing that back into your thinking of how do we actually manage this process sufficiently.